People have argued for years about whether the price of XRP could ever hit $10,000. Some people said it was impossible, while others said it was only a matter of time. Now, though, things are different. Ripple's technology is being used by big businesses, banks, and even central banks. This is paving the way for a huge change in the way money works. The elements for a huge price increase are coming together. More people are using XRP, the law is about to become clear, and institutions are quietly buying it up. This isn't just a guess. XRP is being used for cross-border payments, and central bank digital currencies are starting to be used in real-world banking systems. What did happen that makes everything different? And what important changes could make it possible for XRP to reach $1,000? Today, we'll talk about the newest progress, the institutions that support XRP, and the market factors that could cause one of the biggest price jumps in the history of crypto. XRP's path to widespread use just took a big turn for the better. It's not just talk this time. Recently, a number of important events have made XRP stronger than ever, and investors are beginning to take notice. First, acceptance by institutions is speeding up. Ripple's technology is being used by banks and other financial companies all over the world to make real-world payments. Unlike other cryptocurrencies that are only used for speculation, XRP has a clear use. It can be used as a bridge currency to make cheap, quick trades across borders. This makes it better than a lot of other digital products. Second, clear rules are close to being reached. The SEC case has been a big problem for XRP, and institutions have stayed away from it. But now that Ripple has won some important court cases, the case could be over and XRP could be fully approved by regulators in the US. There haven't been many institutional purchases in years, but if this happens, there could be a lot of them. Third, things are going quickly with central banks are trying digital currencies based on the blockchain right now, and Ripple is already working with governments to make its system work with theirs if XRP ends up being the best bridge currency for CBDCs. The price of XRP could go through the roof if a lot of people want it. At this point, all of these things are coming together, making room for something big. The real question, though, is who is behind this change and what part do big banks play in XRP's rise? Let's look at the banks and other organizations that are quietly supporting Ripple's technology. People have written off XRP as just another coin. However, some of the biggest banks in the world have been using Ripple's technology behind the scenes. These relationships are more important than ever as central banks move toward digital currencies and settlements based on the blockchain. One of the biggest groups supporting XRP is Santander, which is one of the biggest banks in Europe. They've been making foreign payments using Ripple's on-demand liquidity ODL system. This shows that XRP can handle large-scale financial transactions in the real world. Standard Chartered, SBI Holdings, and PNC Bank are some of the other banks that work with Ripple and use its payment technology to speed up transactions and lower costs. That's not all, though. These days, central banks are also getting active. Ripple has already worked with Bhutan and Palau to create central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Many people think that bigger countries will soon follow suit. If XRP is used as a bridge currency for CBDCs, it could handle deals worth trillions of dollars, making the price it's at now look like a good deal. One of the most important things for XRP's price rise is institutional adoption. Demand could go through the roof as more banks and states add XRP to their payment systems. But something else is needed for XRP to reach $1,000. The market is very liquid, and financial companies are accumulating a lot of money. Is that already taking place? Are whales and big investors buying a lot of XRP before the price goes up? Let's look at what's new with XRP's market liquidity and institutional gathering. To get to $1,000, XRP needs more than just people to use it. It needs a lot of money from companies and a lot of liquidity. There are also many signs that whales and big financial companies are quietly buying more XRP right now. On-chain data shows that big buyers, who are often called whales, have been buying XRP at a faster and faster rate. They are not small-time traders. These investors are large companies and wealthy people who know how the market works and what it's worth in the long run. When whales starts to gather digital assets, it usually means they think big things are going to happen. Also, liquidity is rising because Ripple is growing its on-demand funding ODL system. ODL lets banks and other financial institutions use XRP to send money instantly across borders, so they don't need the infrastructure that regular banks do. Market liquidity goes up as more businesses use ODL. This means that there is more demand for XRP, but here's the important part. Not many available. Unlike fiat currencies which can be created over and over again, there are only 100 billion XRP tokens available at any given time. The number of tokens in circulation is slowly going down thanks to Ripple's ongoing strategic partnerships, institutional holdings, and token burns. Prices tend to go through the roof when demand goes up and supply goes down. For XRP to hit $1,000, a number of important things must happen. The market is getting ready for something big right now. That is, if these events line up. It's possible that the price of crypto will go up by a lot. First, the final outcome of the case against the SEC. One of the biggest things holding back the full adoption of XRP is the legal fight between Ripple and the SEC. If Ripple wins the case or comes to an agreement, institutional investors in the US would be able to buy and keep XRP without worrying about the law. This could be enough to cause a huge price rise. Second, clear rules all over the world. The US has put off regulating crypto, but Europe and Asia are going forward. The MiCA rules in the European Union give XRP and other digital assets a legal base. This means that banks and other institutions can use Ripple's technology without any worries. XRP's value could go through the roof as more countries make crypto-friendly laws. Third, the use of CBDC and the merging of banks. Ripple is already making digital currencies with the help of the central banks of Bhutan, Palau, and other countries. But if a big economy like the EU, Japan, or even China starts using XRP for transactions across borders, demand could go through the roof quickly. Fourth, investments made by institutions. Large banking institutions are quietly buying XRP right now. While regulations are still being worked out, big banks, hedge funds, and payment providers may start using XRP publicly as part of their financial plans. The last one is the supply shock. Unlike traditional currencies, there is a set amount of XRP available. Since more organizations will hold XRP, there will be less for individual investors to buy. When demand goes up and supply goes down, prices could rise quickly, taking XRP into the 4-digit range. Now that all the big drivers are in place, people who own XRP should be